fans, welcome Blitz in the house. Next part of Pokemon Soul Silver the walkthrough. In the last episode, figured out that Team Rocket's been Team Rocket took over the radio tower, and I've basically battled all the trainers that I needed to take down with some battles cut off. I'm sorry for that, but I wanted to at least get through as fast as I can. And I battled Petrol, who's impersonating the director, and he told me that he's given me a basement key that can get into a place that's beyond control. You can't get beyond this point, but now you can because it's basement key. So it's at the other end. It's a place you can't go across. And when you come across, when you go towards this room, a Camino girl appears with the same Camino girl as you saw before. Also, we thought. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on. So, you took on Team Rocket? You are impressive. That's yeah, thank you. You may be able to face the legendary... What? Legendary Pokemon is it? No, never mind. Come on, tell me. No. I must go now. Whee! She's just like a bit of a twirl. I'll see Camino dance every time, so everything can go in her favour. So, you insert the basement key, and you're inside. So, you go downstairs, and this is basically a place where obviously the staff director, as Petrol said. So I'm basically going to carry on through like it was nothing. So let's just carry on. But as you're about to begin, Kick-Ass appears. He's like, hold it. What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tell you, and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. Obviously I worked with Lance, but I didn't be with him all the way through my journey. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you are here, I will pay my debts. So because of me kicking his ass all the time, he's going to try and see if he can kick my ass. But in terms of Pokemon levels, he may have an edge. So he's got 5 Pokemon to start him off. He's really gotten well now. He's got a Golbat, level 32, Poison Flying type, with the moves Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, and Bite. Actually, I think Dare Cutter really, and Bite. So for starters, just be ready, because it's going to confuse you straight off the bat. You think to yourself, oh, it's going to be another battle where like things don't go in your favour. But occasionally, things can go in your favour, if you know what I mean. You may get hurt, may not. So you get hurt. So it's 50-50 opportunity. So I don't want to run my trainer battle. That's accidental. So it uses Bite, Static will take effect, probably. No, it doesn't. Oh, please don't do this. I hate it when this happens. I know where this is going. Obviously, I static, yes, but the problem is that whenever I get confused, it's just going to keep hurting itself. It's going to give Golbat an opportunity, and occasionally flinches can occur. And I hate that. But occasionally, you can have a good chance. So, a Thunder Shock has hit them, and see how far it goes. Goes only half whack. Goes almost half whack. That's good. Oh, ugh. Snapped. Good job. Okay, so taking out Focus. Focus? Thank you. Why did you do that? Level 33 for Sparky. And also level 22 for Firefox. She's really getting up there now. Exactly, is she? So here's Sneasel. Sneasel's sort of a new member of the team. He's Ice Dark type with the moves Feint Attack, Ice Punch. I think it's Fury Swipes and Screech. I think that's why. That's my sort of low down on the moves. Or probably Quick Attack will probably have been the better move instead of that. So let's see how much it does. Okay, it's that much damage. And it lowers its speed, so I've probably got a good chance now. But few swipes can still hit. But the problem is, why isn't he using Ice Punch? Because usually you use Ice Punch straight off the bat to annoy me. But this is a bit awkward. I never expected this to happen. So it's like he's doing a few normal attacks before Ice Punch can really hit. and I've nearly knocked him out straight off the bat. So he's basically wasted his chance. He's an ice type and I'm a rock type, so you're thinking, oh, he's using an ice punch, but he doesn't. So usually when I was doing practice battles, he used ice punch straight off the bat, but he didn't. So carry on. So defeat Sneasel, 720 for Rocky and 480 for Firefox. And here's Meganium. He's basically evolved his Chikorita to his highest level, and I'm probably going to do sort of battle the Pokemon, battle the starters the whole time. So the first battle, Turtwig versus Chikorita, it's going to be Feraligatr versus Meganium. Level 34, Grass Poison type with the moves Petal Dance, with Flex, Poison Powder, and Magical Leaf, I think. I want to see what will happen if I did that. So he knows that I'm going to use any physical attacks because it's got good passive physical attack power, and it doesn't do much damage. And he gives me and now he's going to take full advantage by defeating my Hydro Polo. But occasionally you can go in your favour. But not all the time. So I'm going to probably put in a Pokemon that can withstand the pressure. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in my Shadow. See if Shadow can do anything. Because Shadow is impervious to grass attacks, so it's not very effective. Still does damage, but not too much damage. And because of that, it's now confused. So now it gives me the opportunity to take some damage. So I'll put some damage on it. So I'm using a special attack power, and it is quite good. As you can see, nearly defeated it. Or it's hurt itself. And it did. Well done. Shadow Ball defeated Meganium. See, it's very simple. You gotta know what to do next. You gotta sort of lure it into using the next move. Level 23 for Firefox. It's one level away from a pretty good move, to sort of say the least. What's it got? Any couple? Rocky's nearly next level. No, I'm going to keep Shadow in just to defeat his Haunter. His Haunter is basically the same level as my Shadow, so just one Shadow Ball away from defeating. Easy as pie. And final Pokemon it has is Magnemite. And I'm deciding to put the Hydro in despite it being at a very low HP. But I'm just going to use one serve attack because it's got enough speed to withstand the power of Magnemite. It's level 30, he hasn't evolved it. Don't know why he hasn't evolved it. Because obviously it learned Magnet Bomb before it evolves. And it is quite a good move. So at the end of that, what did I lose? I was able to touch this Pokemon. I didn't even ease up on the gas. So why did I lose? Because you love getting your ass kicked. That's how things work. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat a Pokemon properly? Look, trust. I really want to whack. Want to keep me from winning? I don't understand. But it's not going to end there. Not now. Not because of this. I want to give Jim become the world's best Pokemon trainer. So you think he might have changed his ways? I don't know, but I'm probably gonna leave it here, guys. Just so I can do the prep battle. I'm gonna carry on doing this in the next part, guys. Obviously, it's a bit of a short part. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna take care of all the battlers, and so I can figure out what's going on here. So in a bit, I'm back, guys.